This is another movie that I thought that I had seen, okay? I thought that I watched it in high school and I loved it. Turns out I watched the remake. So I just watched I Spit on Your Grave from 1978, and I have a lot of thoughts. Now, you guys know that I loved this, right? You can already, I'm sure you can just think, Britt, I Spit on Your Grave, she loved it. I spent the whole 2 hours of this movie sending voice messages to my friend about my experience and my thoughts and everything, and I'm so glad that none of you will hear them. I'm sure we probably all know what this is about. A woman, a writer, goes to a cabin. She gets repeatedly raped by 4 men, and then she hunts them down and fucking gets revenge on them. I gotta say, I've seen a lot of movies with rape scenes in them. This one, as much as people say it's so rough, this is probably the roughest one I've seen that comes to mind. Maybe I've seen worse. I blacked it out. But it just kept going and happening, and I feel like it was about 40 minutes of it. And yes, it's brutal to watch, and I know that some people can't sit through it, don't want to, and that's totally fine. I think that horror is meant to show us horrible things that make us uncomfortable, things that sometimes really do happen. So having to watch 40 minutes of that happen over and over and over to her, once she started getting her revenge, I was just so proud. I was so happy. I love that they come at her with brute force because that's what they can. They have size and they have strength on her. And then when she comes after them, what does she have? She has her brain, she has her body, and she has her intuition of what the fuck is gonna get these men, and she fucking does it. There's a scene at the end where she's in their boat, in a swimsuit, coming at them with an axe, and I was overjoyed. There was a scene that did really set me off, and it set me off because this movie was made in the 70s, okay? How much time has passed? I can't do math. But we're at a time where people are still fucking saying things like this. This man says he saw her with no bra on at the store. She had shorts on. She was walking slowly. What is a man to do? Any man would have done that. And that sets me off more than anything because sexualizing things that aren't meant to, that aren't sexual, pisses me off. Not wearing a bra, not sexual. Wearing shorts, not sexual. A woman being in public, not sexual. A woman being nice to a man, a stranger, not sexual. But they turn it into that, and it sets me the fuck off. So, thank you for listening to my rant if you've made it all the way to the end. If you have seen this movie, let me know your thoughts in the comments.